So this is me growing up. This is a high school picture, and I went to an all-boys school, Catholic school, and you can just see by the faces in this picture how diverse it was at that time. And being the minority in that group, you would be picked on, and you know, you'd be sort of a little bit of the outcast there if you didn't try and fit in. So one of the big sort of learning experiences there was to have a little bit of a thicker skin, right? So people would call you names, you sort of shrug it off and go, don't worry about it. And this also followed through to my first job. So I worked at an electrical engineering company, or an industrial electrical engineering company, and you can only imagine back in the early 2000s what that could be looking like in terms of diversity of the type of people who worked there. That sort of grooming of being in that primary school and high school, where I needed to grow that thick skin, that helped me immensely in my first job. In my current job today, it is really great. So there is so many different cultures within there. So I work at a place called Tyro. They're a bank/payment provider to Australia, and they're thought of as quite innovative in the software development space. And the people who I work with every day come from everywhere. A lot of Brazilians, a lot of Asians, you name it, they're there. As an Asian, you're sort of brought up, and I'm not too sure about everyone else in this room, you're sort of brought up to respect your elders and do what you're told. When I moved into the work environment, I sort of brought that same ideas across. So anyone who was more senior than me, anyone who was older than me, told me something, I took it as truth. But later on, I discovered people who are more senior or older than me are not always correct. Well, I've got 15 odd years in experience in doing design. Having confidence in my skills and abilities then gave me the power to be more opinionated and share my opinions.